yo, what's good though? Soul here and welcome back to my story mode. So, obviously, Generation 9 has been revealed from the Pokemon Presents yesterday. It was a little more on the low-key side given, all the situations that's happening in the world right now. They didn't really want to push it too hard, so there's a very good chance that a lot of people may have missed the reveal, which is why a lot of people were very surprised that it just got revealed the other day. However, if you're on Japanese Pokemon Twitter or just Cerebi Twitter in general, you would find out that there was a Pokemon Presents the other day, and it revealed Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. By this point in time, my primary reaction is already up on the channel if you want to see my immediate thoughts after seeing the actual game pop up, but if you want to see like the entirety of the presents, I'm going to leave the link in the bio because I'm just going to leave that video as unlisted because everything else was really not all that crucial, to be honest with you. Also, for those of you guys that are regulars, you can probably tell with this video that I'm a little more loosey-goosey with things. There's going to be some minimal editing here and there, but for the most part, I just wanted to get out my raw thoughts when it comes to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. For the thoughts that I'm going to be talking about in this video specifically, these are thoughts that I didn't really feel would fit very well in a different video. I've come up with a lot of video ideas that I wanted to do regarding these games, but I'm saving those. Most likely after this video goes up, I'll already be working on the next video because doing it like this gives me a little bit more freedom to get things done and start working on more things because I have so much to talk to you guys about regarding Gen 9 because there is just no way we are getting it so soon, and yet we are. You see what I'm saying? I have so much to talk about, but first, I have a couple of immediate initial thoughts that I really wanted to get out to you guys and see what you guys think, so we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into things. So if everything goes smoothly, the most likely title of this video is What Makes Me Mad About the Generation 9 Reveal, and I'm telling you right now, it's not what you think. First off, the thing that makes me mad is the fact that I'm shocked as to how good, or at least very, very decent this game looks. On the channel just about a week or so ago, I posted up a video saying, "Dear Game Freak, we are not ready for Generation 9 in 2022. In that video, I basically said that whatever we get for Generation 9, if we were to get it in some kind of presents during Pokemon Day, it would not be ready for show, but they would still show it to us anyway because they are always in some kind of rush to get a Pokemon game out during the holiday season." I had already convinced myself that there was no way it was going to look good, it was going to be very rushed, it was just not going to be ready in any way, shape, or form. And boy, did I have to shut myself up when I immediately saw the first couple of seconds. For one thing, it's already at a much better starting point than Legends. When we first heard about Pokemon Legends in general, while we were very excited about the new mechanics and the open world aspects and things like that, it still looked very rough. The overworld looked insanely barren and frame rates were so bad it made people want to puke. Obviously, it took a lot of time to get there, and by the time that we received the game, none of that stuff was present anymore. We were looking at a very decent game. Now, it could possibly be too early to say this because we haven't seen enough of Pokemon Scarlet or Violet yet, because we haven't seen any real, crazy gameplay. However, from the tidbit that we've seen, there have been plenty of stuff in the overworld, plenty of Pokemon moving at proper frame rates, and the textures actually look pretty damn good. Again, it's definitely not perfect, but it's at a much better starting point considering how much time we have left before these games come out. So for this situation specifically, I have to imagine that it was Beta Team Game Freak that was working on Pokemon Legends, while Alpha Team Game Freak was perfecting the new engine and building Generation 9. Now, I'm crazy impressed because that means that Alpha Team only had about 5 minutes to get used to the engine, and then they just started building. Gotta hand it to them, man. We've had our fair share of problems with Game Freak in the past, but if there's one thing I have to give credit where credit's due, it is simply the fact that they do have the magic touch. They do. Every single time that somebody's been upset about Pokemon or whatever, when they reveal that new thing, they're always like, "Okay, Game Freak, what you got for me? Come on, this looks kinda interesting." It happens every single time without fail, much faster than we ever expected, which is exactly what happened to me. Good God. Long story short, I'm looking forward to these games already. I was very terrified of what Gen 9 was going to bring, and while I still have plenty of worries that we're going to be talking about in this upcoming week, overall, I'm excited. I'm really hyped. I'm looking forward to November already. It is very interesting that we went back to colors, but hey, some of the best Pokemon games were colors. Now, this next thing that I'm going to say could be taken as a good or a bad thing. That's totally up to you. However, it seems that they're going to go ahead and just get away with short-time development yet again. The same thing happens every single time we get a Pokemon game. We get it, we play it, we enjoy it for the most part, and then we have our positives and then we have our negatives, all negatives which can be fixed if the games had more time to cook. Every single time. Hell, even with Pokemon Legends that's usually considered universally enjoyed by most people, it had its fair share of problems that could have been solved with more time to be developed. I feel like a broken record, and I apologize for everybody that's heard me say that over a million times now, but am I lying? Anyhow, taking that into consideration when you really pay attention to the reception that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet got in its initial reveal, most of us are universally okay with how the game looks right now. Even with Pokemon Legends, most people were still extremely skeptical, and look at how successful that was. Anyhow, what I'm getting at here is, because this game looks like it feels like Pokemon Legends, a majority of us are probably gonna pick that up, thinking that it's gonna be the same thing, and we're most likely gonna rave about it and give it very positive reviews. However, we're definitely gonna have our gripes about it too. And all of these gripes will definitely be things that could have been fixed if it simply had more time to be developed. Also, to clarify really quickly, this is not me saying that the game is gonna suck. I don't know that yet. I really don't. I'm looking forward to the game. I'm excited for it. I don't know what's gonna suck. I don't. I probably am gonna enjoy this game just like all of you. I am not saying it sucks yet because I don't know. However, what I am saying is that the cycle will probably most likely continue to get stronger with this because we are going to be supporting the hell out of this game. And with the insane amounts of support that this game is most likely going to get, Pokemon Company is going to see that their pockets are getting lined like crazy, and they're just going to go ahead and continue this cycle of underdeveloped games. You see what I'm getting at? Just saying, if we're being realistic, there's probably definitely going to be some things with this game that's not going to be completely up to standard, but there's nothing we can really do about it because Pokemon always needs to have something every year. So we'll see how that plays out. So it feels really weird to say, but that's actually kind of it for this video. I know that everybody's mostly here because of the 20 to 30 minute rambles that I usually do, but don't worry, those aren't going anywhere. They'll probably be more at the end of the week while I post more little thoughts and things like that throughout the majority of the week. Does that make sense? So let's just consider this a test run week. I want to give you guys as many videos as possible talking about as much Generation 9 as possible because I have so much to get off my chest. However, instead of long bursts and then disappearing for like days to weeks on end, I'm thinking little bursts, little breaks, little bursts. Does that make sense? But again, the big stuff that we usually do around here is not going anywhere. I have big videos planned for the end of the week. I also have the freaking Pokemon Legends Arceus review that I still need to finish, so I'm gonna work on that in the background, but I don't want to leave you guys high and dry while I'm still working on that. So give me some time to build up. I got a lot to talk to you guys about this upcoming week, so make sure to stay tuned for all of that. But with that, I'm gonna go ahead and skedaddle on out of here. I would like to thank you guys ever so much for watching. I truly do hope you enjoyed. Do me the greatest favor, drop a like and a comment. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And also, tell me everything that you guys think about Generation 9's reveal today. Or yesterday, I guess, for you guys. Were you excited? Do you hate it? What do you guys think? I'm probably gonna have like another little poll for you guys in the midst of this week as well, so stay tuned. But either way, thank you again. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Do me the greatest favor, taking good ass care, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!